Hello, world. Part two, manifestation. Okay, so we put our order in. We've got clear on our intent. We are precise. We know exactly what we want. Breaking down manifestation, bringing something from the non physical into the physical. Okay? When we're manifesting, it has not already been there. It's not already there. We are bringing it in a way. We are, okay, imagine this. Imagine that this whole vast world universe has everything that we want in it. Okay? We're not creating nothing. We're sort of like abstracting what we want from this universe to bring in our reality. And everything is on a frequency, has a frequency, and our vibration determines our frequency to attract the thing that we want. So the more that we in line with what we want, the more we're going to attract it to us. Okay, let's get in alignment then. Okay, so you want to visualize. Now, you want to create the belief that you know you can get these things. I know you can get them, but sometimes it's hard to believe. This is where I talked about resistance. I want this house. Nah, ain't no way I can get that house. Your belief is not there. I want that car. Man, it's going to be hard because your belief is not there. But it needs to be there because anything is possible. Haven't you heard that all our life? All our life, somebody said something to this effect or another that, man, anything is possible. Well, that is true. Anything is possible. We just got to put our attention on it. Wherever attention goes, energy goes. Okay? So, anything is possible. Now, we are going to have to impress the subconscious mind because understand this. Your conscious mind can't create. It can come up with the images that you want to create, but it cannot create. You have to get over to the subconscious mind and work with this part. This is the part that's 95% controlling everything in your life. The body functions, heart rate, everything like that. This is the power that you need to learn to work with. How do we get to the subconscious mind? Images. Let's start there. Let's create a vision board, but not a vision board like back in the day. Like I used to have like vision boards and everything that I wanted to achieve on the vision board. But we're in a new era, a new life. So we can use phones. We can use phones to create the vision we want. Okay. If it's a house that you want, make that house your home screen. If it's a car you want, make that car your home screen. I've even went further. I went into my gallery and created a slideshow of everything that I want to achieve right now. I know that I'm going to want something later, but for right now, I created in my gallery a slideshow. So it used to have a house, the car, money, what else was in there? The dogs, just whatever I wanted. I need to hold that vision. Now, when it comes to this, I was trying to get there to the point to where there's key things to when it comes to manifesting because you want to do it, you want to create in least resistance possible. So, like, if you don't believe that you can have that, that's going to create resistance because you're going to have doubt, and that doubt is the resistance. So, you have to build up to these beliefs and knowing that I'm in a world of abundance and everything is mine if I want it. I just got to focus on it and attract it. So, yeah, the vision. You will need to visualize. Matter of fact, you want to visualize and use your imagination to the utmost power. Because we know in this world, everything that was created started in the mind. I've said it time and time again. This is a mental universe. We got to use the mind to create. Okay? So we got the vision board on the phone, the slideshow. Now, at night, whenever you go to bed, first of all, don't go to bed with no negative thoughts. I don't care what you do, how you do it. If you was mad before or you was aggravated, don't even talk to nobody that's going to aggravate you. Do not stop going to bed with the negative mindset and negative thoughts. Start there. Okay? So you want to visualize something good. And what would be better to visualize than the dream that you want? Okay? So you got it in your vision. I mean, you got it in your phone and you're thinking about it. It's already in your mind's eye. Okay? What you want to achieve. You wrote it down. You've got it in your head that it's concrete. But to impress your subconscious mind, that is the key here. We need to impress the subconscious mind. I mean, sort of like beat it up with images. Constantly thinking about it. You know? As much as possible. I know we have jobs and stuff to work, but in your time, like at lunch, look at your vision board. Especially at night. At nighttime is where the most important, because I've talked about that we go from the beta to the alpha to the theta. And when we're in the alpha, going into the theta is the best way to program the subconscious mind. This is where subliminals will have the most effect. So if you're like, so when you're, before you go to bed, what I've done is quickly, boom, 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 put the phone down. Right now, that's the last image I'm putting in my head before I go to sleep. Then I switch from that to playing subliminals. Whether it's success, wealth, and abundance subliminals, if that's what I want. Whether, like, I need confidence. Whether I need, like, I have that feeling like, man, I don't believe it. That's limiting beliefs. I need to have a subliminal plan for that. Because I know when I'm asleep, my subconscious mind is still operating, taking in information, doing all this stuff. So that's my chance to program and to get me into that state of being, of believing and knowing that I can achieve my goal. So, step 2 is visualizing, creating that belief, and knowing that what I want is obtainable and achievable. You want a lot of money? It's obtainable. It's achievable. There's so many people that have a lot of money. It shouldn't be as challenging, because you can see that Now, I'm going to close off with this. During this process, you have to ignore your current reality. Ignoring your current reality is going to be key, crucial to the manifesting process. You can't let your current situation dictate what you're trying to do, achieve, and create in this new world. Because if you do, your current reality is going to block you. It's going to depress you. It's going to give you this vibration that look at my life now, man. There ain't no way I can do it. It's too hard and everything. So basically, you gotta do your best to ignore the current situation, because the current situation is not what you wanted. So there's no need to focus on the current situation. It needs to have a lot of power going into this new reality that you're trying to create. So that's another thing. Ignore your current situation. I know that this part of it is, it's going to give you challenges. But you must become a master at ignoring your current reality. Your current reality is not needed. The current reality is not what you want. You want to experience a new reality of wealth, abundance, nice car, house. So if that's what you want to do, then your current reality is not playing a part in my future reality. So yeah, don't keep thinking about your current reality, because your current reality will keep showing up as you move to your future reality. So yeah, just to recap. Part 2, we want to visualize. We want to impress the subconscious mind of our desires. We want to think in the end. Think of your goals as already been done. Think of yourself in that house. Think of yourself washing dishes in that house or something. Think of yourself checking the mailbox in that house. Think of yourself washing that car. Think of yourself getting an oil change on that new car. Think of yourself having this money. What would it feel like to have this? What would it feel like to experience this life that I want to achieve? What would it be like to be financial free? So yeah, part 2, manifestation.